Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I thought I would do a planner tour. This is my planner from 2023. This is a Midori, it's a B6. They're typically blank, they're just ivory, but I drew and painted on mine because it was the lunar year of the rabbit. So I thought I would honor that with the front cover. And I did buy the plastic sheeting. This is a working desk, not a showing desk. So my desk is always covered with pigment and charcoal and all kinds of stuff. So while I don't care for the plastic aesthetic, it really does protect my products. And that's why I buy it. That's the only reason. My desk is a mess. So Midori paper, I'm not sure how familiar you are with that. I will link a paper test. It is a very smooth ivory paper. It feels very, very nice with pen and ink. This is colored pencil. I decided to cover this and draw things that rabbits eat to keep in theme with the year of the rabbit. Marigolds. So here I had wrote, and this was December, so I wrote my 2023 resolutions. And we can go through here together and see what I did and see what I didn't. Fill 5 sketchbooks? I did not. I only filled the 2 Stology books. I had a lot of trouble this year doing overlapping drawing challenges. Some years I'm better at that than others, and this year I absolutely could not overlap anything. So I only filled 2, and I started on several, but they are just going to sit there till I have more free time. Read 50 books, 12 art books. That one was complete. I keep track of my books on bookreads.com. Goodreads.com. I know some folks keep like bullet journals and records of what they read, but honestly, if it's not specifically art related, I try and find the quickest, easiest way to keep track of something so I have more time to draw. So that's why I lean into Goodreads. It's just quick and easy, and I can update it really fast and then save my hands and my hand cramps just for the drawing. Family photography, film. I was trying to figure out a way to fill a need without spending money. So because of my low buy, I really wanted to buy some high contrast black and white film and do some 35mm photography. But instead I decided to just point and shoot with my iPhone. And for at least half the year, I have a black and white photo up with every single post in my Instagram. And that really did sort of fill that niche without having to get film developed and all the extra money that comes with doing traditional film and photography. I may need to start that again this summer and do more black and white photography digitally, just because there's so many different arts that I really enjoy. Yeah, okay, so I did that. Low buy, 500 or less. Yeah. And less time online, I would say it's been about the same. So of my 5 resolutions, I got 3 done. I did the best I could. Some years are just a lot. This one was a lot. I tried to make notes of what things look like to me. These were the nasturtiums we have. I love them. We put them in our salads. They're delicious. I keep track of my videos. I keep track of other things that I'm trying to do and start and create. And then every illustration is written down. So my weekend videos. Again, these are all flowers and things that rabbits enjoy snacking on. I love violets. Oh, violas. They're so cute. And you can just see that every month I just added. I really like colored pencil on the Midori paper. It's very, very nice. These are a type of daisy or something. I have a whole list. I will show you in my notes section. More little flowers, more notes. Zucchini. I really like zucchini flowers. They are also edible in case you're like wildly curious. Yeah. Rainbow Swiss chard. I've grown that several times. That's a lot of fun. Some herbs. I don't know, that might be oregano or something. I don't know. It was in August. August feels like forever ago. And my brain said I'm tired. September, this looks like dill. And then you can see, like, this is what a normal month looks like. And then when I did a video every single day for October, it really, really got crazy. So, cucumber. And I did a better job at filling the page with this one. November, so bell peppers. And then December, hibiscus flowers. And there's so many different types of hibiscus, but it makes a great tea if you're curious. And then I started making some notes, making notes and other notes. Budget things, writing down how to use different items. Oh gosh. And then Jet Pens has little comics in their things. What I did for Vlogoween and different notes. Some of this, yeah, videos, book planning. Some of these notes I'm not sure you're gonna want to see. I have things sporadically in here because apparently I'm fun. I don't. Oh, this is my Game of Shrooms, which is a geocaching art thing. I have notes under here. I was on the phone. Oh, art. I was on the phone and I started peeling labels off my pens and paintbrushes as I was talking to someone and just filled a page. Yeah. I was making some planner notes about some different planners. We'll keep it to that. Here was my list for all the different rabbit food ideas that I could put on the monthly spreads. I did not fill this planner. I wasn't sure. So this is the first, like, I've now been doing it for an entire year, doing video editing. And I wasn't sure what that entailed, what that would look like, what I would need to know. And so I wanted to make sure I had tons of lined paper in case it wasn't very intuitive to me, or it was the program I bought was really complicated, and it wasn't. I bought a decent one, but I just wanted to make sure that I had it in case I needed it. Plus there's blank paper in the back, and again, this paper is gorgeous. So I'm going to keep this planner because there's still a ton of pages I need to fill. But I wanted to show you what this looked like, you know, just filling it. If you're just interested in monthly spreads and want a note section, something like this is very handy. And again, you can fill it and draw it any way you want to. It's a lot of fun trying to figure out different ways to get creative with this product because it is just so incredibly ivory on every single page that you can get weird with it. So I thought we would work on goals for 2024. And I'm going to do a different pen. I color code things because that's what my brain likes to do. This is a Pilot Juice. This is the 0.5 and this is the turquoise green. To me, this is a few shades darker than the cover, so I am keeping it. So what we're going to do here, since this is December, I'm just going to put over in here 2024 goals. Again, 50 books. I want 12 art books. That's a little crooked, isn't it? So these are my goals. My book. I'm keeping that just loose. As long as I'm working on it and working towards it, I'm going to count it. I just don't know how long it's going to take. And I'm trying to be realistic and mitigate my expectation of, oh, it'll take me 6 months. Oh, it'll take me a year. I have no idea. I just know that this is the goal I'm working towards every single day, which is then going to be chunked up into smaller goals later. Fill this planner. I still want to do a daily doodle. I still want to go through and utilize all the art supplies I have. My book is not going to involve charcoals, so the charcoals are going to be in here. Same with like pastels and maybe watercolor pencils or something. And then my Neocolor 2s. I still want to use all my art supplies, so that's going to be utilized in this planner. That's 3 goals. Do I want a 4th goal? Draw outside. Again, the person I am and the person I want to be war at this. So I was thinking of maybe taking my sketchbook when we go to do some forest hikes or along the beach or something, and probably take this planner. I wish this planner had a plastic cover. Again, I'm not into plastic. I am just into protecting the integrity of the things I use daily, because daily use stuff, like, they get beat up and the binding gets cracked and the wear and tear. So I'd like to draw outside a little bit more. So these are my 2024 goals. Now, as it's January, this is the time where I like to do sort of a New Year reset for my art supplies. I like to go through and make sure that all my pens have been checked, that I'm not harboring any pens that are dead, or the nibs are bad, they need to be replaced. I started running supply list for mid-year for my mediums purchase. I make sure that things like my art palettes are all cleaned up. Like, they need to be cleaned, and my desk needs to be cleaned. Supplies that have been sitting on my desk for too long that are no longer in a regular sort of daily rotation need to be put back in my cabinet. New ones may need to be taken out. My desk needs to be completely cleaned. I wash the surface, and sometimes I even use a magic eraser to help with some of the hard stains and stuff. My sketchbooks all need to be properly labeled and then put away in a way that is conducive to my environment. So where I live, it has a ton of high humidity. I need to make sure that my stuff isn't molding. If you are doing a low buy or a no buy, make a note now and put rearrange art supplies as a note for like June or July. Especially for my no buy folks. If you are doing a no buy, it can be very, very strict. It can be very difficult. It can be very strict. Mid-year, rearrange all the supplies you own. And it will seem like you have all new stuff, like it tricks your brain into thinking, oh, it's been refreshed. Oh, I see this paired next to this, and now I think of it a little bit differently. So rearranging your cabinets, decluttering, going through old supplies, making sure things are sharpened, making sure stuff that doesn't work is out of there, things you don't use, donating, and just generally cleaning up. I have a lot of brushes sitting around that need to be re-cleaned. That's just how I'm doing this. So at the beginning of January, I just reset all my supplies, go through, make sure my planner's where it's supposed to be, and I'm all set. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.